Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Neptunia Cross Senran Kagura Ninja Wars. I am the Max Few Trades. Man, that title is long. In the last part, the Neptunia girls ventured off into enemy territory in order to try and make a peace treaty happen, in order to unite their forces against a common enemy. However, the opposing forces decided, nah, you know what, we actually don't want to do a peace treaty because we kind of want to be in control of everything, and you're in a state of disarray, and we could take advantage of that. But then an army of mechanical ninjas attacked them, and we decided to help them, and then all of a sudden, they're much more open to the idea of working together. Isn't that interesting? Not at the fault of the Senran Kagura girls. They were more or less pretty much down for it almost immediately. It's always the people in charge, They always need a more firm hand guiding them. Things need to, you need to shake them down before they're finally willing to actually listen to reason. Anywho, we've got, apparently, all manner of people to talk to, including just Famitsu? Like, straight up Famitsu? Are you going to the ninja battlefield? Test your skills with the new training. I'll be making the opponent stronger from time to time so everyone can train. Well, that sounds pretty fantastic. I like that. What do you say, Tamsoft? You came at a good time. Maybe this'll help. I ended up buying too many of them. It'd be help me out a ton if you took some. Ah, you bought too much poison curing medicine. How does that happen exactly? Here, I'll give you this. I wanted to do a little something for all of you, and I'm cheering you on. Go, go, go. I appreciate that. The scroll of the arts. My goodness. What say you, Asuka? We get an event. I like the events. Let's go. I'm so happy I can fight along with you and the others, Nep. Me too. It's nice that I don't have to fight you. It's fun how the technical ninja war that it's this game is kind of sold on really kind of just got sideswept almost immediately. It's like nobody really wants to see them fight. We want to see them team up. That's what we're here for. Now this is only if you want to, but could you show me your transformation? I've never seen you do it properly before. Okay. Wow, there are still people out there who like my transformation? There's nothing that makes me happier. Alright then, keep your eyes on me. Compa-style ninja arts goddess transformation jutsu, hiya! She didn't need to say any of those words before she did that. It was entirely unnecessary. One of the 4 ninja goddesses, Purple Heart, appears. So fancy. Amazing. Your body got bigger in an instant too. Nep, how do you do it? In the context of this universe, I do not know. Actually, I don't really know the details. I just know this is a secret art of the Compa style. Don't ask questions, it's just a thing I can do. Is that so? It's kind of fitting for you to be able to do something without understanding it, Nep. Damn, unintended savagery. Is it really all that amazing? You have a cool transformation too, Asu. That's the thing, not really. I love Senran Kagura, its characters and everything, but their transformations are not transformations, they're outfit swaps, at best. I'm not sure you can really call mine a transformation. All that happens is that my clothes change and I feel power flowing through me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure she does get a power boost. We know that's the thing, but transformation, that's a big word for it. That's plenty amazing. I've never seen it properly either, so I'd like to see your transformation. You'll never see it done proper, not in this game. It's rated T. Ah, okay, all right. Shinobi transformation. Whoosha! Yeah, normally her clothes fall off, and then a shinobi scroll pops out of her cleavage. It's like a big thing, but in this instance, it doesn't happen. Don't worry about it. Ah, you're so cute, Asu. That definitely gives off a lot more of a ninja vibe. I mean, yeah. Some Kagura characters pull off the ninja vibe a little better than others, but Asuka's up there. Shinobi transformation is us transforming into the form that we want to be in, after all. How are you doing that? Well, whenever I'm in danger or think that I need to do my best, power just kind of flows out. So in other words, you're doing it by instinct too. Huh, you might be right. I guess we're similar in that way, so we can still be friends despite being from different schools. Yes, that's exactly right. I'm sure we'll get along just fine. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind about any of that. Let's go. What say you, Homura? I never thought we'd end up forming an alliance with our long-standing enemies, Heartlands. Well, that just shows how strong the Steam Legion is. They're gonna kill all of us if we don't work together. I can't believe we Honeypot Shinobi would fall behind them. What's wrong, Asuka? It's not like you to get all scared. I'm not scared! I'm just saying we can't let our guard down around them. But, there's no way we'd lose with you here, Homura. So you do get it. I'm gonna pay them back double for attacking our nation. And she has like more than double swords. She has so many. Yeah, we'll beat them next time. You two get along well. I can tell you two trust each other. I'm a little jealous. I don't trust the people I call my friends at all. Homer's the greatest friend, after all. There was a time we fought as enemies, but that just helps us understand one another now. Stop that, you're embarrassing. You don't trust any of the others, Noir? I mean, it's not necessarily a lack of trust. Well, yeah, of course I do. We're the same. I can trust not only my back to them, but my left and right and, even up and down. We do trust each other, but we're always saying mean things to each other. I wonder why it always ends up like that. I wish I knew. You can say stuff like that because you're so close, right? Well, that goes to show that it's not just a surface level relationship. That's a very optimistic way of looking at it, but I'm gonna be honest. I think they just might be mean. I guess you're right. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. That's what I think. I never overthink anything. What does an ideal friendship look like to you, Noir? Well, there would be respect. I wouldn't get missions pushed onto me because they napped, were busy reading, or stayed up all night. That's also proof that it's not just a surface level relationship. Don't worry about it. Now they're suddenly realizing, oh no, wait a second. That's right, and besides, we formed an alliance now, so we're friends now too. We're infinitely more reliable. Wait, you'll let me be friends with both of you? Then I can trust my back to you, right? That's right. Not just your back, you can trust your left and right too. Then I'll take the up and down. Thank you! The honeypot-style shinobi are the best! I'm so glad we made an alliance. You're both friends of mine now! Hooray! Aww, that's so cute! One of the 4 ninja goddesses. She's got some stuff to work out. Hey, we've all got our problems. We've all got our issues. Okay, you don't gotta go there. However, that's still a massive step up in comparison to the other goddesses. She's still being supportive. She's like, whew, this gal needs some support. I get the overwhelming notion that she doesn't get a lot of positive reinforcement in her life. Marveland has made a lot of progress. Maybe my next story could be about a ninja leaving home, a clumsy protagonist, and a cute kunoichi. Maybe I'll call it Ninja Days. I'm not sure if that's a reference to something or not. I'm nervous about meeting the daimyo of Heartland. You already did! We dress differently in Marveland, and it makes me feel anxious. Oh, my uniform will be okay. It's not that drastically different. Why must I deal with an investigation task? We have other ninjas like Asuka and Homura. I only foresee them causing problems in other nations. Yeah, okay, I'm the right person for this. Rom! Where is this? Are we lost? Oh, it's the Forest Guardian. We should ask him for directions. Excuse me, Mr. Cow. What? A yokai! Oh, now she's crying. She's crying about the cow. Unfortunate. I lost sight of them. But as long as I breathe, they won't escape. Well, there you go. There's your follow-up on that ninja. Is that a Ninjala reference? I only asked because of the bubble gum. If so, that's random. Want to play with me? Whoever gets Ippon wins. Interesting. So, oh my god. That's just Naruto. Resting's important too, you know. There's a good restaurant here if you're hungry. The ramen's salty. That's my way of ninja. Yeah, okay. All right, that's more than enough of that. Let's actually do a little bit of that progressing that we need to do. Let's see, a desolate ravine path. It's a stronghold for yokai. Well, it won't be for much longer. Although I don't know if we're necessarily strong enough to be able to get through this. We're gonna find out real fast. We've entered Headset Ravine. These are the marks of a battle. Perhaps it was the Steam Legion. Or it was those other 2 characters we don't know literally anything about. I mean, this is the background she was standing against. No, I sense the presence of yokai nearby. It's both yokai and shinobi. Yokai are everywhere. Even more so in a place like this ravine devoid of people. Yeah, and there are a lot of them. Be careful, everyone. Then let's transform here and pass through the ravine. Don't fall behind, all right? I know. We have to transform before we get to the dungeon, after all, because we don't have combat models in these forms. Very, very funny, that. All right then. Yes, I am in fact using Noir and Homura again. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Literally nothing. You can't stop me. They're my favorites. Anyway, how it be, doggo? Get out of here with all this. I'm gonna hit you with one of these. There we go. Woo, that's effective. Get out of here. Get. Go on now, get. There we go. All right. Now, I don't necessarily know if I need to beat up every last one of them. But I mean, it's basically just kind of giving up experience points if I don't, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that it is something I should do. There you go, hit him with a big smacker. My God. Why are you running? Why are you running away from me? How dare you? I will... Okay, this is... Okay, oh, you're getting real frustrated now. You get out of here with that. Your watermelon helmet ain't gonna save you today, you nasty little creature. Uh-oh. We are dealing with... Oh my God, we've got zombies. Zambi Sambarambes. All right then, fair enough. Let's see, I could probably get behind them fairly easily, so I will. Okay, well, I actually didn't get behind them at all. Let's try that again. There we go. That's how you get behind somebody. And now we hit them with the old spin cycle. Yep, out of the way. There you go. Oh, you dodged my big-ass explosion attack. Why would you do that? Other than a desire to not explode, which I guess is more than fair, but whatever, shut up. It's not cool. You can't do that. Now you've got yellow... Since when have yellow watermelons even been a thing? That doesn't sound like a thing. How dare you? All right, that's it. I need bonus damage. Uh-oh. Oh, there's where I'm going. I couldn't tell. Oh, hey, when you defeat the enemies, it'll actually interrupt your animation. That's actually nice to know. All right, and I completely missed a box. I want the free goodies. Give me that mess. Provisions. Once again, I continuously forget that I even have them. Yo, that is a ramshackle bridge. I would not trust that with my life. You kidding me with all that mess? I don't think so. Get out of here, various dagoos. Nasty little creatures. I don't know why they have to constantly be around. Oh, yo, we got that level up. Nice. All right, now we go back to doing this, and hopefully that'll get rid of all these godforsaken watermelons. And it actually did. Wow. I'm surprised by the effectiveness. And spin. Boom. Ah, come on. Get out of here. It was so close to dying. I just needed that little extra push, apparently. Ow, but I wanted the box. You can't activate a cutscene when you have a box. Oh, hello again, ma'am. Are we going to meet? Say hello, perhaps? Certainly seems like a good thing to do. How persistent. Ah, jeez. The yokai are a tenacious lot. They are plentiful in their numbers. Oh! Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I know this game didn't have a large budget. I know it didn't, and I'm not holding it against it. But that was... Look, I could animate that in like 2 minutes. Oh no, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, whatever. Maybe she got away from the yokai. That's all that really matters. Someone fell from above, very slowly and unmovingly. A girl shinobi jumped into the waterfall basin. Didn't it seem strangely slow? Must have been some sort of ninja art. The ninja art of Windows Movie Maker. You don't know about that? That's the slow motion effect. You get chased by a yokai, jump into a waterfall basin in a fiery sequence suitable for a ninja. She's expressing it dramatically. What, so you're saying she has the powers of Beautiful Joe? Indeed. It also occurs the moment of an attack, making it easier to hit your opponent's weak point and deal massive damage. I thought that was only if you were fighting giant crabs. On the other hand, there is a chance of it occurring after a perfect guard or a dodge. She must be quite skilled. Why are you all so calm about this? Isn't that really difficult? It's one thing if she fell in accidentally, but if she jumped into the waterfall basin herself, then she should be able to come up soon. Assumedly. Hopefully her corpse doesn't bob up like a log. So when is she gonna come up? She was attacked by yokai, and it isn't good. And isn't it good not to assume that everyone's as hardy as you? Yeah, I would agree. Everyone does agree. Everyone, we need to rescue her! Search for her! She must be sunken somewhere. I'll dive into the waterfall basin. I'll go with you. I'm quite the skilled swimmer. I have no doubt of that. I'll go check if she washed up downstream. What is up with them? They're on the same wavelength as Homura. And they're not bad people, but... oh! Hello. I'm a cat. Are you alright? Oh, you are injured. We have to treat you. Who are you? Don't get in my way. I have a knife. Please calm down and listen. We're ninjas from Heartland. One explanation later. Ma'am. I'm grateful for the first aid. Thank you. I'm a ninja of Virtue Nation, Yuki. Yuki of the Virtua style. Well, like Virtua Fighter? And I'm also the ninja of the Princess of Virtue Nation, Princess Aru. So why are you all here? You're Yuki? I'm a ninja of Heartland, Neptune. You might know me as Purple Heart. I thought you looked familiar, being a god and everything. Heartland's strongest ninjas, the 4 ninja goddesses. Or is that just a title? Like, in this universe, are they actually goddesses? I think they're just called that. My god. Of course I know you, who you are. Why are there 6 of you? Why wouldn't there be? There could be 6. I'm Asuka, honeypaw shinobi of Marveland. Marveland and Heartland have formed a temporary alliance, so Hamura and I have joined their mission. An alliance between Heartland and Marveland? You two have been enemies for a long time. Do you know about the Steam Legion? They're picking fights no matter who it is. And an enemy of our enemy is our friend, after all. Right now, Virtue Nation's being attacked by the Steam Legion and have requested assistance. We're headed there now. What? I knew it. I don't have time to be doing this. I have to return to the princess. I mean, we could work together. That's totally an option. One moment. You were unable to return to your nation on your own, correct? Could you tell us what happened? We're headed to Virtua Nation and just want to know what we're up against. Tell us quickly and we can all head there together. You're all supposedly very strong, although I have no evidence of this. Will you help save Virtua Nation and the princess? I don't see why we wouldn't do those things. Yeah, of course. That's what we came here for. I promise on the honor of the shinobi. Alright, well that's all I needed. I was on 2 missions. I was looking into the increase of yokai in Virtua Nation, and I was also on the search for a renegade ninja. I was contacted by the princess a little while ago, and it seems like something happened in Virtua Nation. It must have been the Steam Legion. The absolute cads! That's why I tried to hurry back to the castle, but yokai kept crawling out of the woodworks. I got sick of it, so I jumped from the waterfall. That must have been quite an ordeal. God damn. So many yokai that even a ninja was unable to escape. Is it coinky-dinky? I doubt it. Do yokai interfere with shinobi? Can't imagine them chasing after a shinobi who's running away. The thought is a bit troublesome, perhaps even cumbersome. It's because the yokai are being controlled. It's definitely because of that idiot. He's always after the princess and always gets in the way. The princess is very cute, like a young sister. Her smiling, blushing, pouting, angry faces are so... People are always after her. I have to protect her. I understand that feeling well. Being kind to her, protecting her, spoiling her, and then spoiling her even further. That is, in fact, the ideal sister. I don't know if either of you know what a sister is, because I don't think the feelings that you generally feel about girls is a sisterly thing. That's just my opinion. That's just the vibe I've been getting, but you know, whatever. The princess doesn't allow herself to be spoiled. You see her putting on a tough front, then the next thing you know, she tires out and falls asleep. You'll understand once you meet her, the real cuteness of the princess. I see, is that so? Yuki! I've never met the princess before, and I have always wished to greet her. Please introduce her to me. What to do? If the princess is okay with it. Never imagined I'd connect with someone from Heartland about this. I didn't realize I'd find somebody with the exact same thing I have. Okay, I'll ask her. These two have the same weird energy, and that's coming from Neptune of all people. Ugh. Why don't we stop Bert from trying to reach out to younger sister-like girls already? We haven't seen our sisters in a while either, and we probably won't during this game. This is just in the way of things right now. Bert, it might be best to give up soon. Neptune's right. Hey, Princess Aru's from a legendary bloodline, isn't she? If she thinks you're rude, it'll put a strain on our alliance. So don't mess this up. This is my heart's desire, my life's mission. I cannot give up because of a small obstacle. What exactly are you fighting, Bert? Maybe I'm not on the same page here, but if we're finished talking, shouldn't we go? I think Yuki's feeling better too. That's right! Let's cut the chatter, and you can all help me like you promised. Come with me! Yay! Alright, I think she's an original character. I'm vaguely certain. Granted, I have not played every game in both franchises, so I wouldn't know for certain, but I'm going on an assumption here. Anyway, oh my god, that doggo has the poison attribute. Disgusting! Get spinned on, jerkwad. What do you gotta say about that? No, there will be no running away from Noir. Absolutely none of that. Hey, you! Always trying to get away from me. It's not gonna happen. Okay, whoop. Maybe I don't feel like, whoa, accidentally ending up getting myself poisoned, you know? Maybe I want to take care of business real fast. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're making something happen. Now we're making it happen. I didn't even hit her. Yeah, she's too fast for you. Too damn fast. All right. I have to remember to keep switching, though. I have to play as more characters. It's very important that I do that. But it's so tempting to just play my favorites. It's okay. All right. Now we deal with the big doggo. I say no to the doggo. I just do that. And then you know I do this, too. Got you, jackass. Wazanga! Oh, what? That definitely was supposed to be enough to kill you, but it wasn't. It's very unfortunate. Ow, oh my god, there's a lot of watermelons. All right, hang on a second. Hold up. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's at least a little bit of our problem solved. But they keep running away. If you're just gonna run away the instant you show up, I have to ask what you're doing in this fight in the first place. It's clear you don't want to fight me, you want to run away in fear. And you know what? I'm not even gonna get on your case for it. It's valid, you're gonna lose. But then why even make an attempt in the first place? It's like they arrive on the scene, immediately realize how outclassed they are, and then go, oh my god, I am not built for this, I'm out. Like, come on now. Do not be ridiculous. Oh, now this is a boss arena if there ever was one. What the heck are we gonna fight here? We're almost a Virtue Nation. We're all not bad. It might have been lucky I met with you. I'd say so. I mean, it's literally 6 allies. Why would you ever say no to that? This is my first time to Virtue Nation. There's a lot of nature. I'm looking forward to it. I'll soon meet with my Princess Aru after all. You do not even know what she looks like. All you have is a name. Wait a moment now. The princess only opens her heart to me, and she won't allow people to talk to her so casually. I hope you aren't forgetting that our objective is to defeat the Steam Legion and save Virtua Nation. You damn fool! My god. Why are you the way you are? Of course Yuki of the Virtua style has made it through the canyon safely. That is one ugly dude. You're Dayu Yotsubo. How dare you show your face in Virtua Nation? Awfully cold of you, even though I've come all this way to leave you a parting gift. No need to worry. I'll be leaving at once. That's good, because I don't like looking at you. Ah, dang it. He took the small. Haru! Yuki, leaving your castle and Princess Aru alone makes you a failure as a Virtua-style ninja. Or, did you run into some trouble on your way back? This one is deplorable. I know that all of this is your fault. Give back the princess! How terrible. Princess Aru has the right to choose. There's a much more suitable person for her than you. That is not really what we're going on, but okay, sure, whatever, Bert. So you're the one who sent the yokai. As someone who's aiming to be a Kagura, I'll hunt down anything related to yokai. Let's clean this up quickly and save Princess Aru. I feel like I've seen this sort of situation before, but maybe I'm imagining it. The castle isn't looking so good. Don't worry about it, Blanc. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. So, there's a gaggle of ninjas from other nations. It's too late for the castle. It's already fallen to the Steam Legion's mechanical ninjas. Then they have literally no protagonists over there. You hate to see it. What? It couldn't have happened so soon. I am now the leader of the yokai corps. With the Steam Legion and I joining together, these country ninjas stood no chance against us. Join forces? What an idiot! They're just using you. I don't care! But of course, and in turn, I will use them. Thanks to them, it will be just the two of us. Princess Aru and I. Ah, we're getting creepy with it, are we? Time for our honeymoon. Yeah, no, we're getting real creepy with it. All right, well, that's no good. Ah, skeleton! Spooky! These guys again. They're really strong. Be careful. It's unfair that they come out of nowhere and in masses. But we're here, so no need to worry. Let's do this! We're gonna get mad violent up in here. Alright, we're gonna get like a... Oh, no, that's just a big doggo! It's just a big doggo. You calling that an actual, like, a value or not? Let's... the yokai Kori here. Whatever, they're no match for me. Alright. Ah, so you're strong against these types, Whiteheart. Now, compared to Asuka... Homer, aren't you the one who wasn't able to deal with them? I don't know! That's not true. Ghosts will never best me. Ah, whoa! I mean, so far things have been working out pretty well. Are we seeing a weak point among the 4 Honeybun ninjas? Well, at least 2 of them. At the very least. Anyway, let's beat the yokai course so we can hurry to the Virtua Nation. Working on it, working on it, working on it. I'm in the middle of fighting. I just wanted to make sure I actually read everything you guys were saying. All right, now come on. I know that something big and nefarious is about to pop out. They have to. That's just how this works. Look at this. That's another big dog. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God. All right, that's it. You're going to get one of these. You're going to get one of these. Ha! And then, big explosion. That's enough, right? You're dead? Yeah, you're dead. Very nice. Although I am now poisoned and also pissed off as a result. All right. Don't need any of that in my life. Hang on. No, whoa, hang on. I'm switching a whole bunch by accident. I'm trying to activate fire mode. There we go. Get rid of all these jerkwads. No more ghosts. Not in this house. Okay, there we go. Now that's an enemy worth fighting. Let's go. I thought so. All right, you all gonna get super shinobi'd. Oh yeah! Let's see if you can even survive it. The answer is no. They died instantly. Dude folded like a damn lawn chair. How unfortunate. Ooh, new ninja skill art. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to actually look into that. All right, well, hang on. There we go. That went incredibly well. No, awesome. All right. A job well done. All you gotta do is, you know, rely on the best ninjas in the group, clearly. Bringing out yokai and then pushing them onto us. It's basically a train. A griefer! Well, I'll take care of this as part of training. There's no threat to us. More importantly, what about that Yotsubo whatever and the princess? It's no use. I don't see them anywhere. They use some kind of ninja teleport bullcrap. You hate to see it. Who the hell was that guy? You're doing pretty well, don't you? That's Dayu Yotsubo, a renegade ninja of the Virtua style. Both the nation and I are after him, but he got away again. Dayu Yotsubo is using yokai arts from a strange continent and has been trying his best to capture Princess Aru. He's a really persistent jerk and probably a pervert. So I finally witnessed yokai arts. His ability to conjure yokai like that is worrisome. Cumbersome, even! He summons and controls them, but doesn't create them. I think he uses that jar in an art called Nuisance Broadcast. I can think of a few nuisance broadcasts. Dayu Yotsubo is using that in order to claim to be the leader of the yokai corps. He's such a sneaky jerk, and he has a really weird-shaped head. I bet he's persistent as hell on top of it all. Damn that guy. A real scumbag. So what should we do? Should we search for him, or should we head to the Virtua Nation? Dayu Yotsubo won't harm the princess, but that's why she's in danger. I'll be searching this area thoroughly. I know you want to find her, but you don't even know where to look, right? I get how you feel, but if you won't hurt her, then we should go check on Virtua Nation. We have to see if the castle has fallen. It could have been a bluff! The Steam Legion is still a threat, regardless of Dayu Yotsubo. Yeah, that sounds best. If there are still people out there who are fighting or injured, we have to go and help them. I understand. I'm worried about the state of the nation, too. All right, let's do that first. I'll show you the way. Good, good. You saw reason. I'm very glad to see that, actually. Oh, yeah. No, that's the destroyed backdrop. Damn it. If the princess saw the town now, she'd be absolutely devastated. This is terrible. The town. We didn't make it in time. I'm sorry, we couldn't protect it. This isn't your fault. Don't beat yourselves up over it. I don't see any more enemies around. The castle's probably also... We don't know that. You were able to protect the castle in Marveland, right? The castle is this way. Let's go. Alright, you never know, you know, be a little optimistic. There could be good news. Hey, it's not very trashed. And it's blue, which is a way better color. There aren't many enemies either. Maybe they didn't come here? Why wouldn't they do this? It's some guy! Egads! Sir Daimyo! He's dead? Why are you saying that? This isn't the time to joke around. He's alive, right? Wait, from my experience, if I do that, then he has a higher chance of living. You definitely don't want to cry or talk about past memories. Stop bringing up tropes right now, woman! So you were just joking around. That's not a funny joke. At all. Come on. There you go, see, he's fine. Ah, he's alright. Now that you mention it, it reminds me of something. So this is the compa style. Are you really falling for that, Homura? I'm sure she just said that after realizing that he wasn't injured too badly. No, she just understands narrative tropes. It's a thing she does. You get used to it, even though you have no way of understanding it. Thank goodness. The daimyo is safe. Couldn't imagine how sad the princess would be if something bad had happened. Yuki, so you've returned. Those over there. 4 ninja goddesses of Heartland. Have you come to our rescue? Well, I mean, that was the ultimate goal, but it kind of seems like we didn't really do a good job. Yes, we received an order from Daimyo Histoire of Heartland and came to support. However, I apologize. It seems we were a little late. I should be the one to apologize. If I recall, the 2 over there are Marvelins. I'm one of the 4 honeypot shinobi of Marveland, Asuka. We formed an alliance with Heartland, so we're working together. What Asuka is saying is true. Heartland and Marveland have allied themselves in order to fight the Steam Legion and are now friendly. Many hugs are had. Daimyo, the one called the Steam Legion were here, yeah? We didn't happen to see any upon our arrival. How are they so, good at hiding? That makes no sense. I know they're ninja, but you'd think they'd be, I don't know, clanking about a little bit more. Indeed, they came from the Steam Legion along with their master, and apparently her manager. She was oddly insistent on being called a manager. I don't get it. Dayu Yotsubo was here as well. It's just like Marveland. These 2 are Yo Gamer and Tetsuko. They've shown themselves once again, huh? Those 2 did call themselves as such, but I was quickly made unconscious by Dayu Yotsubo's ninja arts. Wait, the princess! Is Aru safe? Depends on your perspective. The princess was taken away by Dayu Yotsubo. I apologize, it happened right in front of my eyes. What? The princess is the legendary... No, this is of no concern right now. Yuki, I give you a new mission. Retrieve my daughter. I understand. I'll bring back the princess no matter what. 4 ninja goddesses, will you help in the rescue of the princess? Go with Yuki. If necessary, I'll send a treaty to Histoire. It isn't necessary. It'd be a pain to deliver any correspondence right now. We'll just let Histy know. I'm not sure I like how you put that, but we were originally allied nations, so it should be alright. Yuki is already a friend. It might not be so bad. Histoire's collecting info on the Steam Legion, so let's also search for Princess Aru together. Certainly got no reason not to. You're fine with this too, yes, Yuki? I wish to send the whole nation to search, but, well, let's just say there's not a whole lot of nation willing to go to war at the moment. Yes, I understand. Truthfully, I want to go alone, but these people are strong, and if it's for the princess, then this is the most sensible move. Hooray for logic! Then it's decided! Let us go together. Let us fulfill the wishes of Sir Daimyo and rescue our Princess Aru. Quit being weird about it! I'll say it now, but Aru is my princess. But I'm your friend now, huh? I thought I could protect her alone, but you saw how well I did. I'd like to borrow your strength for the princess's sake, and mine. Hey, it takes a big, big person to be able to admit when they need help, so I got no issues helping you out whenever you need it. Yes, of course, friend. We're all a little strange sometimes, but I assure you, we're good people. We'll do our best. That is incredibly true. You're the only strange one, Neptune. Oh, no. We've just literally proven that Vert is very strange. Blanc, she can be, but she's more normal than Neptune and Vert. And I'd call Noir very normal. She just has an inferiority complex. I'm happy to have friends, but if we have too many people, people might think I'm too plain. I gotta show everyone how unique I am. Girl, what? What are you so worried about, Asuka? You're always straightforward, honest, and bright. You have plenty of character. Then again, I do hear that in a lot of the Senran Kagura games, Asuka will frequently lament the fact that she's losing her protagonist position to Yumi, because for some reason, Yumi is just infinitely more popular. I don't personally get it. I mean, Yumi is nice and everything, but I don't get it. Ah! Do you really think so? Wait, Yumi, why are you here? I thought you were on another mission. We were sent to investigate the Steam Legion's objective, and now we know it. We came to find you and share the information we found. Most baller! You figured it out? So what was this objective of theirs? No need to rush, so let me tell you what happened. We went to all the nations they attacked, or what was left of them anyway. There wasn't a lot, I admit. Yes, by doing so, we thought we might discover what the Steam Legion was after. Correct. And this nation most likely is also Well, I can explain after we confirm something. Sir Daimyo of Virtua Nation, will you give us the permission to enter the castle tower room? The castle tower? In other words, the share crystal. Very well, I will allow it. Share crystal? That can't be good! Those things are heckin' important. As I expected. Here too. Okay, it's decided then. The share crystal's not giving off any light. Those guys were behind it. There's no mistake. The share crystal has also lost its share energy. They're yoinking the power for themselves, like a power vacuum. Disgusting. Do you mean to say that other nations have lost theirs too? Yes. Each nation that fell to the Steam Legion, all of their share crystals have lost their light and are now devoid of share energy. Of course, this includes Marvelins as well. That sucks! Didn't you say before that there was no problem with our share crystal? Or were we just assuming as such? The Steam Legion, there shouldn't be any need to do something like this if it's just to decide the strongest school. Perhaps it is a display of power or a way to provoke us. None of this feels right. The share crystal is safe, right? Yeah, Yumi and Miyabi had said that it hadn't been destroyed. Well, there's a difference between it being destroyed and having all of its power yoinked. Yes, we believed it to be safe. It had not been broken after all. We just didn't look any closer than that. He also believed the reason for the loss of its light was a brief effect from everyone's unease from the nation being attacked. That's actually fairly reasonable. Share energy, huh? What's the use of gathering that? You've been fighting over it for a long time, haven't you? We haven't just been fighting over energy. Share energy is the very devotion of our citizens turned into energy. Don't ask how we somehow managed to make that be a thing, but it's a very renewable resource. The share crystal accumulates that energy, and the more energy, the brighter it is. The nation is stabilized by its strength. But it isn't like share energy some all-purpose power that can do anything. It's hard to use. Its symbolic connotation of the nation is strong. The brighter the share crystal is, the more the residents of the nation can live with peace of mind. The princess always watches over the citizens. She's kind. If the share crystal's this dim, then the princess will be sad. I wouldn't want that! Nobody wants sad girls! That's a terrible prize. Light did not return to Marveland or the other nations. Who knows how long until the light returns. So, share energy was that easy to take. Then it's advantageous to take it. You have a sharp mind from time to time. It's rare, but yeah, it's there. At the very least, it's not something we can do. This must be technology from the Steam Legion. They do be rather advanced, unfortunately. Our nation's the same. That must have been why our mission was to destroy the share crystal. You can't destroy it so easily. You can't just stab it. It's a goddamn power source. Come on now. The crystal of a stable nation. It's incredibly hard. I'm saying like it's as powerful as orichalcum. That's right, it's big, heavy, and very hard to steal. It's easier to destroy or damage it. So stealing it is difficult after all. A hard, large, and heavy crystal will definitely destroy yours someday. Why? Wait, what? That means our mission's pretty difficult. Did you not know that? There is meaning to invading. If the high score you finally achieved after much training is lost, you would be depressed, yes? And that is what it is. Ugh. It's hard to understand. Well, it has meaning as it resulted in avoiding full-on war. If we fought normally, both nations would be ruined. That much is fair. I get why they withdrew even when they didn't take down the nation. But there's still something I don't understand. There's no doubt that the Steam Legion's objective is to steal share energy. What we do not know is what comes after that is done. Yeah, what the heck are they using it for? Is this like your typical super death laser fare, or is this something else? They can't be good. They're capable of what we are not. In other words, we cannot predict this matter. That's why we came here to you all. We will gather our collective strength and prepare for an emergency. I, Yumi of the 4 Honeypot Shinobi, shall accompany you. And I am Miyabi. Now the Honeypot-style Shinobi are fully gathered. I assume it was a little difficult with just the two of you. No, we were doing pretty good, all things considered. Don't be ridiculous. I've done a fine job of displaying the strength of the Honeypot style. Still, we have nothing to fear if we're all here. That's a neat little rhyme you had there. Good job. We were doing just fine, in fact. I think Homura and I were somehow becoming more friendly. It seems our worry was unnecessary. I believed that you and Homura would most certainly see it through, but I am reassured. I am so curious how it all works in this, like, dimension timeline. because, you know, the 4 of them are supposed to be like leaders of their own little bands of ninjas, but apparently in this one, it's just them. Like, do the others just not exist at all? Thank you, Yumi. You managed to overcome it all. You're all fun to talk to. It's true. Okay, let's head back and show everyone around Heartland. We don't have that kind of time when we get back. We now have things to report to Histoire, and we have to ask if anything's happened over there. I suppose our mission this time is a failure. Technically, our last one was a failure too. We're not very good at this, are we? I wanted to clear this mission no matter what. Well, there's nothing that can be done. Now that you mention it, you're right. I bet Histy's gonna scold us. Maybe we should take our time after all. Is there anything we can help with? I don't want to get yelled at again. Even if there was anything, you know you wouldn't help Neptune. We're heading back. You guys are weird. You're friends, but you fight and argue. I see, so this is what friends do. I mean, there's playful ribbing and joking and taunting every now and then, and sometimes, I don't know, it's weird. They cross the line a lot, but they don't, apparently, they used to do it much worse in, like, way back in the beginning of the franchise, so. Anyway, Yumi and Miyabi have joined, hooray! Oh, that's really funny. I've been getting an achievement every single time a character has joined, but that time it was like, I was kind of expecting 2 separate ones, but no. Yumi and Miyabi are just kind of compacted into one achievement together. That's, oh, Lady Tetsuko. So here you are. Please listen. What could it be, You're the merchant? You're a goddamn Gundam. What the hell? What? The promotional activities I've set up for the Steam Legion have been excellent. There's no end to the career change consultation requests. By simply putting out ads, our war funds have increased, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. My laughter cannot cease. Thank you, but please stop with all that mess. You be creeping me out something fierce. I'll make sure to tell Yo, so please keep this up. As you wish! Please pass this along to Lady Yo. Please do not forget that this was my achievement. Seriously, nobody else did anything. I'm the cool guy. Me! That guy is desperate for attention. Oh my god, he's so extra. I don't like dealing with him. Hi, I'm here now. What's the matter, Tetsuko? I don't usually see fatigue on your face. It's just that big Gundam guy. God, he's so extra. I'm just not very good with overbearing types. Nah, it's nothing. More importantly, about that matter, we should have enough soon. I see. So our plan is going well. They hold such a large amount of shared energy. They're all good nations. However, we must move forward. Let's begin as per our schedule. Tetsuko just doesn't really read as a particularly evil person, so I'm legitimately curious what the plan here is. Like, what's the overarching goal? Yo Gamer seems like she's not necessarily evil, just overly ambitious and a bit much to deal with. But, I mean, maybe she is evil. I don't know, maybe she'll do something really messed up later. We'll find out. Yes, let's begin. Our sin. No, this is merely a continuation of our sin. See, it sounds like there's a little bit of regret. Just at least a little bit there, you know? Anyway, we are plowing through these chapters. Oh my god. So Virtue Nation didn't make it. That sucks. Oh my god, I forgot about your normal outfit, Yumi. I so rarely ever see it actually used for anything. Its share crystal didn't have any energy either. There's no mistake that it was stolen. I'm sorry, Histy. We thought we were gonna get there in time, and we let our guard down. No, our nation simply lacks strength. This is also the fault of the former Virtua Nation ninja, Dayu Yotsubo, working with the Steam Legion. The absolute jackass! I understand. For Ninja Goddesses, I thank you for your hard work. I extend my gratitude to the 4 Honeypaw Shinobi as well. What? You're not gonna get mad? You're not gonna hit me with a large stick? What do you think of me? If I had detected the enemy's strategy more quickly, then perhaps... Oh, cool! It's a pity party from, like, 4 separate directions. Wonderful! Yuki, I sincerely apologize. Even though we are allied nations, we could not be of assistance. I give my apologies as the daimyo of Heartland. Please leave that to my daimyo. I'm just a mere ninja. Even though I serve the princess, I was the one who needed saving. It's okay! Everyone needs help sometimes. It's in the past now. Let's figure out what our next move is. Any word on the Steam Legion? Did we locate their base? Their home base is the flying battleship itself. So we're gonna need to like build a really, really big catapult. Otherwise, I don't know how we're gonna get up there. It's most likely hiding using a stealth function. Oh, great. It has cloaking technology. It wouldn't be possible to conceal it otherwise. It's too damn big! Also, in regards to new activity, they have created an SNS community called Ninstagram. Ah! I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Why is that a thing? And seem to be promoting themselves. Ninstagram? What's up with that? They just slapped Nin right on there, huh? That reference is so freakishly blatant that a character with non-fourth wall observancy skills could point it out. That's amazing. I mean, I'm still curious, but how annoying. Only members of the Steam Legion are able to access it. The amount of ninjas joining them seems to be increasing. I've heard of this trick before. You bait people in order to create a community, then take more money from them later on and make a fortune. Wow, this is getting a little real. I mean, the Neptunia franchise has always been pretty good at hiding, you know, their actual, like, they have, like, actual points to be made about, you know, the game industry and the world at large, hidden underneath a lot of silly nonsense. But wow, yeah. It's clear that people are gathering under the Steam Legion. Fundamentally, ninjas serve a nation, but if they desert their school, they can change allegiance. Worthless. If that's all it takes to make them defect, then even hundreds of them are no opponent. Yeah, they gotta be pretty crappy ninja if they're so easily swayed by internet posts. Is Princess Haru's kidnapping related? It's odd that they would do that since their approach to gaining new followers seems so passive. Why resort to kidnapping at that point? It's like, we're launching a Twitter campaign, and also we're going to kidnap a few diplomats. Like, what? Where's the middle ground? The Steam Legion wants more followers, right? Well, if they had the descendant of the legendary Shrine Maiden with them, they'd get tons, right? The legendary Shrine Maiden, I've heard the stories, but that's irrelevant. If Princess Aru joined their side, would you go to them, Hamura? Of course not. I'd never betray my nation or my friends for a princess I don't even know. She has a special power, right? What up with that? Are you talking about her vision? The ability lets her project an image of herself to another location. It's hard on her body, so she can't use it for long. Steam Legion used similar technology when they gave their Super Ninja War Declaration, so I doubt they have a real need for something like that. If power is what they were after, it may be the other power she has, as the descendant of the legendary Shrine Maiden. Ah, heck. The princess's other power. Are you talking about the power that removed evil spirits long ago? I've never seen that kind of power in the princess. Well, how often has she realistically needed to use it? A secret power that even Yuki hasn't seen? Does she turn into Super Princess Aru when she's mad and use some kind of super magic? I mean, that does sound pretty dope. I won't say it doesn't. Unfortunately, I don't got a damn clue. What is passed down is only the legend associated with the evil spirits that Yuki speaks of. A long time ago, Game Ninjutsu faced a terrible threat from a powerful evil spirit. Shares withered away, ninjas were exhausted, and many nations were on the brink of ruin. But Genryusai Kampa, oh my god, and the legendary Shrine Maiden were victorious. Genryusai Kampa is the name of the founder of the Kampa style, if I recall. Yeah, Heartland and Virtua Nation have had a long-lasting relationship, and we have been allied nations ever since that moment. Wait, then that means we're also legendary ninjas! We weren't calling ourselves goddesses just for show, so it was just a title. You guys aren't actually gods in this universe, that's crazy. I guess they're just gals. You don't know if we're descendants or anything. We've really only inherited the school. Princess Aru was a legitimate descendant. Also, wouldn't that technically make you all sisters, like literally? It is certain she held enough power to remove the evil spirits. But what that power was, and if it's been inherited, yeah, we're probably gonna have to look into that one. But Dai Yotsuba was the one who kidnapped the princess, right? He did say that he joined forces with the Steam Legion, but he also said they're using each other to their own ends. Dai Yotsuba was already head over heels for the princess, so I bet their goals just kinda overlapped. Coward! You do not kidnap someone for this reason? If it were me, I'd spy on the person incessantly, then work hard to have them like me. That is true love. Okay, so I was about to ask what the actual, like, justification you'd have for kidnapping would be, but then you said a whole bunch of other weird and very concerning things, Yumi. Yumi, that's scary. Please don't end up like Dai Yotsuba. Don't worry, her head will never malform that horribly. I hope. So what do we do next? We're gonna wait for Histy to investigate. I don't know, why don't we get in the bath again since we got more people now? We're all thinking together on what to do next. If we don't organize info now, then when will we? The sirens! I still don't know who installed those things! What's that noise? Everyone outside, it's the Steam Legion ship! Ah, damn it. Oh my god. That is a very large ship and it is shooting lasers. So this is the Steam Nova? It's huge. There was nothing there a moment ago and it just appeared out of the blue, huh? It's far away so I can't quite tell, but it seems to be different than the last time we saw it. Something's lit up. It's about to go full Independence Day. Good day! Daimyo Histoire of Heartland, was it? As well as the Allied Nation Coalition of Ninjas! There we go, sorry. You can see this even from where you are, right? This is our mothership, the Steam Nova. How loud do their speakers have to be in order to be able to project this information to an entire land like this? Like, my god, it's gotta be blowing eardrums out, like shattering glass all over the place. Allow me to explain. Currently, we are loading the Steam Nova's turret, Nova Genesis, with energy. Our target is the entirety of game ninjutsu, with Heartland being ground zero. Once the charging... I was right! It is all about making a big death laser happen. Let's go! I mean, that sucks, but I was right! It's well and good to let us fire without a fuss, but you're out of your mind if you think the headshot style only consists of surprise attacks. I mean, I guess it's nice that you announced it ahead of time. I'll give you Coalition of Ninjas a chance to turn things around. Now, let's begin our final battle. My goodness. This is most likely a trap. To deliver a warning like that could only mean they're lying in wait for us. The absolute jerks! However, we cannot let such a thing stand. We must gather our strength to stop it before Heartland and all of game ninjutsu is fired upon. I'm going to. The princess might be there. It is likely 50-50 that the princess is there. However, we cannot save her by simply waiting, so I think we should bet on that 50% chance. I've never been particularly good with coin flips, if I'm honest with you, but sure. Yeah, let's do it. If we can find a way to take advantage of the situation, we've got a shot. Right. We were spared the work of finding the enemy's home base. That's incredibly convenient. With this, we can go on the offensive and make them regret they ever came here. The Lady Daimyo of Heartland is quite soft. You merely needed to give your shinobi the command. Ours is just a way bigger asshole than that. Don't be like that. It's good enough they're not saying they'll run away. A shinobi takes on any fight, so I'll be their opponent anytime. As a shinobi, we must fight them on even ground. To kidnap someone and threaten others is not justice. I'm not a shinobi that would run away now. I feel the same way as everyone else. Alright, Histy, so that's the plan. We'll be headed out for a bit. I'm gonna make the mission a huge success, just you wait. Thank you, everyone. I believe the Steam Nova is to the north, near the Ningaja Woods. I wish you all luck. Very cool, very cool. Alright then, so let's see here. I guess we'll head to the shrine for a moment. Yes, we've got new requests. Oh, yes, we've got new requests. Oh my god, we have got so many new requests. All right, well, tell you what. Let's actually do a little something first. Well, okay. Noir has a new ninja art. The Lion Peony. What the heck is that all about? Hang on, what this? Hurl your weapon to sweep area within it. That sounds pretty good. All right, which one of these do I do the worst with? A backflip, and a dive kick, strike the enemy with a series of attacks. No, I like that one. And a quick slash, then a back step. Yeah, I'm gonna actually get rid of Night Sky Flight for the Lion Peony on that one. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Literally no other characters are able to use to get new ones right now, which is kind of funny. But okay, now, what I'd like to do before we end today's episode is show off the new characters. So let's go with Yuki, and because they get along so damn well, we'll bring in Vert as well. Do you have an alternate costume, girl? Do you? No. No, she does not. She very much does not. A terrible, unfortunate state of affairs. But all right. Hello, my god. Okay, yeah, to the shrine. Let us do a little bit of battling. Let's see what she can do. Yeah, multiplying big dogoos, recommended level 10. You got anything lower than that? You do have something lower than that. Yeah, the yokai dance. Special training at the ninja battlefield, defeat all yokai within the time limit. I can't make any promises, but I'll try. That's the best I can do. Actually, oh my god. What is this body type? Oh my god, woman. Anyway, okay, let's see what it is she can do. There you go. All right. I wasn't expecting a fist fighter, but this works. This works well. All right, so I guess this actually gives me a bit of time to talk about this game and its reputation and all that other such nonsense. All right, so basically, you need to understand a little bit of outside of the game context. Oh, what the heck was? Oh, whoa! Oh, yo, she has claws. That's badass. All right, so the Neptunia franchise has been what has it's kind of been trapped in this cycle for a little while, a very long while, of kind of being in what a lot of people would call spin-off hell, essentially, where they haven't really had any actual legitimate games in the style of like the, you know, the turn-based RPGs that I played on the channel. There hasn't been one in a very long time, and in fact, it's only very, very, very recently one that's been announced that's actually going back to the old style, which made a lot of people very happy. But when this game came out, it had been like years and years since the last one had ever been made. So Neptunia fans were already kind of bleh at another spin-off that doesn't play anything like the games they liked. And on top of that, you have the admittedly more justifiable issues the Senran Kagura fans had, in that their franchise is basically dead. Censorship laws and low sales and other such things of that nature have kind of made it almost impossible and very, very unlikely that another one is ever going to be made. So there's the very realistic possibility that this might be the last time Senran Kagura ever shows up in anything ever again. And, well, they take a little bit of issue with the fact that what might be the very last Senran Kagura game ever made is one that isn't even really about them. They're more so just guest characters in a Neptunia story. So when you look at it from that perspective, I get it. There's also the fact that the gameplay, like I said, it doesn't play like the typical Neptunia games that that the fans wanted. And on the Senran Kagura side, it's a bit more streamlined and simplistic than the more detailed combat that you get from the Kagura franchise. So both sides were basically unhappy with the way that the gameplay shakes out. One side wished that they were more represented. There's also the fact that the game is very clearly and obviously budget as hell, with very few characters from either franchise really showing up. Like, if you saw my Senran Kagura Let's Play, you know how many characters they have. So the fact that only these 4 get to show up, that's a little bit of a disappointment to some people. So, from what I can tell, it's really, truly not the game's fault itself. It's just the victim of circumstance. Because, from my perspective, as someone who has played games in both franchises, I'm enjoying this. This has been fun. The only real major, I wouldn't even call it a complaint necessarily, but it's something that I'm noticing, and I'm sure you've noticed it too, and maybe you were waiting for me to bring it up, but this game has a lot of cutscene. Like, I want to say the gameplay to cutscene ratio so far has been pretty abysmal. Like, it's not that I have an issue with that necessarily, because I like the characters and I like hearing them talk and interact, and it's a lot of fun. But, if you're looking for, like, a lot of gameplay, it doesn't really seem like that there's a ton of it, I'm also noticing that so far, I haven't really been going up against a lot of various, it's not a very diverse amount of opponents, But, still, I really don't have that much to complain about, because what is here is still a lot of fun, and I enjoy it a lot. There we go. Just showing off that Yumi power! Yeah! There you go. That worked very well. Alright, gotta keep on keeping on. I like her dash, though. I like that. That's very stylish. Also, I can't confirm this, because I haven't actually finished the game yet, obviously, but it's my understanding that this game is short. Like, really, really short. Like, I think we might be close to done short. I think these bonus missions are just about one of the only things that are extending the playtime of the whole situation. So that's definitely also a bit of a wrinkle. I admit as much. We shall see. We'll see how long that it is ultimately by the end of things. Regardless, yo, man, it is awesome being able to play as Miyabi again. She's so cool. Go building energy and then doing whatever this is. Hell yeah! And then one of these. Yeah, take that. Yeah, no, I mean, I just love this kind of gameplay. I know a lot of people find it a little too simplistic to want to bother with and stuff. Like, you know, you're basically just running from place to place and button mashing until the enemies die and then run to another place, button mash, lather, rinse, repeat, but I've never had a problem with that. Do you have any idea how many hours I put into Hyrule and Fire Emblem Warriors? Like, are you kidding me? I have played those for, like, easily an accumulative 3 hours, not 300 hours between the two of them, because I just enjoy it. It's fun for me. There we go. Keep shooting that darkness nonsense. I have no idea what that is all about, but it is awesome as hell. Now do it again! Hell yes. Hell yes. So, yeah, I don't know. Normally I don't really talk about, I don't know, can I call it really controversy? I don't think I can. It's negative reception of things, but this one has a pretty, like, noteworthy negative reception that I guess I felt like I had to somewhat address. And so far, I don't entirely agree. I've been enjoying myself. Now hit him with that ice style! Let's go! There you go. Very nice. Okay, I actually got to play as all the characters. That's wonderful. There we go. I also haven't really had to use items, you know? Like, there have been a couple times where I've gotten close to being, like, in danger, but not really? Like, never enough to actually need to bother busting out a healing item. What up, Nep? But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an extraordinarily easy-to-please individual, you know? I guess I've always known that. I don't stress out too much about things, and I can find a lot of joy and value in, you know, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 games. Like, this is obviously nothing astounding and amazing. Again, its lack of budget shows pretty apparently, but I mean, as long as I get my money's worth and I have a good time until the credits roll, then I have no reason to complain. And so far, things have been absolutely stupendous. Why must the enemies consistently be alive all the time? Knock that mess off. You're bothering me is what you're doing. There we go. And hit you with some of this. Yeah! I enjoy the, any of the super moves that involve like an absolute obscene amount of flips and spinning. Those are really fun for me. Although that's also pretty cool. I don't even know what it is she's doing, but yeah! Just shooting like concentrated darkness out of her palm. That is badass as hell, girl. Ah, heck, what's going down? Oh, trying to lock me in, are you? Interesting. Take me on. Take on me, even, why don't ya? There we go. The ghost watermelons have not proven to be a very stalwart enemy, if I'm honest with you. These are switch gimmicks that they're calling them gimmicks that cause something to happen when activated. You won't know something good or bad will happen until activated. There are times when they're necessary to complete small objectives as well. All right then, I shall activate the thing. Oh, well, it was a good thing that time. There was literally 2 enemies guarding that thing, and that was it. That was the most unfortified switch I think I've ever seen in a video game. Also, all of my attacks missed. Oh my god. Okay, can we work on that a little bit? There. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Now get out of my face. All right, so quick question. I deactivated the force field over here. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I thought I did. I guess I did. I deactivated one somewhere else entirely. Well, excuse me for not knowing. My goodness. What did I deactivate then? What the hell? All right, well, whatever. We gotta get rid of this cat first. There we go. All right. I don't see any need to ever really bring up any of the game's shortcomings at this point anymore. You know what I'm thinking and how I feel. I'm having fun, and that's what matters most in stuff like this. So, no, oh my god, that's so violent looking, in the coolest of way. Also, man, it really seems like those attacks just never hit. Miyabi's attacks are all very cool looking, but some of them have a harder time, like, accomplishing much. Alright. Ah, I need to deactivate all the doodly-doos. I didn't even realize that that was my objective. I wasn't paying anything resembling attention. That is my bad. I apologize. Get iced on, nerds. Well, there was a little bit of ice in there. Not as icy as I would appreciate or honestly want. Let's try again. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot more icy. That's what I'm looking for. And nope. No. I saw you attempting to stab me. We're not doing that. We're not doing that here. Not today. Get all out of my biz. All right, now where are you keeping another one of them stony doos? Oh, there it is. Well, I'll be damned. Very effective. All right, now we can just get the hell out of here. I assume other enemies are going to spring forth to try. Yeah, yep. Ghost Watermelon trying to cause some problems. They're very bad at causing problems, though. They are abysmal at this. It's so funny, though. You know, I've always... Fans are such an interesting weapon to see in media, you know? Like, I don't know how... I mean, if you attach blades to them, then yeah, I could see them being a little bit more effective, but I don't know. Every time I see them in like a video game or something, they're always made to look way cooler than they actually could ever realistically be. But, you know, that's okay. I can appreciate unconventional weaponry. What? Oh, I forgot about their jump attacks. Yo, maybe, what have you got yourself, girl? Oh, just a big slam jam. Nice. Okay, that's cool. I can work with that. You dare try to strike at me? Well, you succeeded, but you're going to die. You're going to die. Yeah, not one of your better ideas. Here we go. All right. Now that enemies have tried and failed to stop us. Oh my God, they're still coming at us. All right, then fine. Quite frankly, the joke's on you. I mean, like, you're just kind of fueling our superpowers. I'm just going to be able to obliterate the boss enemy at the end of this whole thing because of all of the accumulated energy I have gained. And you're just looking like a mad fool is what you're looking like. Although I should probably grab those boxes before this ends. Otherwise, I might not get a chance to get it. What is this? Probably enemies trying to kill us. Yeah, look at that big-ass doggo causing problems. Hold up. I'm sure I've got the ability to do this. All right, there we go. I don't know what I picked up, but it's something, and it's mine now, and I'm happy about that. Anyway, time for one of these. And I'm gonna hit him with one of these. And I've run out of energy. Unfortunate. All right, then I'll just attack you normal style with my cool-ass sword. And it really do be a cool-ass sword. Come on. How did you survive? Did you not see the onslaught of nonsense I unleashed upon you all? Oh, my God, there's even more. Okay, fine. All right, tragically, that missed everything. That was not a great showing on my end. I admit as much. There we go. This. And a little bit of that. Ow, okay, you don't gotta be all like that, you know. All right, anybody else? Oh my God, okay, you know what I haven't done in forever? This! Let's boost up our strength a little. Oh, wow, she looks good in pinkish red. Let's go! Oh, yeah, no, you are super dead now. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We're gonna bring out like an actual, oh yeah, nope, there's the big enemy. There's the boss foe. All right, time to be obliterated, jackass! Feel the power of the darkness flame! Oh, that was really easy. That was really easy. Seems to have gone well. It seems to have gone a little too well, if I'm honest with you. My goodness. All right, well, that was effective. Can't say it wasn't. All right, let's see. Should I keep going? I think I should do at least one more. But I also feel as if I should be switching my characters one more time. We've got more ninja skills. Always good, but we'll look at that later. Tell you what, let's go with Noir and Neptune on this one. There we go. And to the shrine once more. I mean, this just gives me an excuse for more gameplay, which is kind of what I've been wanting, so works for me. Commander of the Steam Legion, she leads the Steam, but I'm like, she dislikes conflict. I'm very curious about that girl. I also wonder, like, what do you think went behind the decision to give the Neptunia girls different weapons than they normally have? Like, that's interesting, right? Whoa, yeah, that's different. Okay, I infinitely prefer that move. Hang on, let's do that one again. Yeah, that is so much better. I love that. Okay, very cool, very nice. Okay, but like, you know, Noir is a sword fighter. I guess they thought maybe there were too many sword fighters and they wanted to like switch it up somewhat or something. That's my best assumption. I don't really know. Anyway, hitting you with flips. Hitting you with flips. But still, very odd. What I don't understand is, why did they give Blanc Vert's weapon? Like, she uses a spear and lance in the game, so like, why move that over? And she basically still kind of has one. It's a double-sided naginata, which is great. That's a wonderful weapon. It just seems almost random and a little arbitrary. I'm not really sure what to make of it. Anywho, Neptune, let's go. Absolute destruction upon thine robotic ass. Ah, good lord. You don't gotta be all like that, okay? Good lord. Settle down, settle down. Let me do my thing. Let me get violent. There you go. I don't know why my favorite move Neptune has is this. There's something unbelievably satisfying about it. I enjoy it immensely. Let's see. Ah, more foes over yonder, you say. Okay, they've got a gun, but not for much longer they don't. Get some of this. Come on, no guns. Guns are not allowed in this economy. Hey, what the hell? I'm in the middle of a fight. You don't gotta be interrupting me like that. That's just rude. And there we go. Effective. Did that doggo survive? The doggo survived. I go through the trouble of making a mechanicized doggo. What benefit does that honestly serve? These enemies are a strange sort. Of that I cannot deny. Alright. Anything else? Kinda seems like I've obliterated all the enemies. Hello? Anybody else around here? Anybody else wish to do battle with us or something? Oh, yes, there we go. There's some people. There's some peeps. Big spin. Huh. And you know what? Let's hit with one of those. Oh, I was kind of hoping I would hit the doggo behind me. Oh, well. These things happen. All right, so, thank you, map, for telling me where to go. And hit you from behind. There you go. Yeah, that really is substantial. Like, there's no reason to not do it if you can. It does so much extra damage. I almost want to say it's got to be like at least a third boost. It's kind of hard to be able to read all of the numbers while I'm in the middle of battle. Maybe even more than that. My God. It is a little excessive, but I love it regardless. Because it makes my enemies die. I'm all about that. Okay. Nice. This guy's just pacing back and forth waiting for something to happen. I'll tell you what's about to happen. You're gonna die is what's gonna happen. Also, we're green now. What up? That wasn't what I meant to do, but we're green now. Deal with it. Actually deal with it, why don't you, you jackass? You can't. Hello, it is I, and I shall do battle with ye! Big spin! Yeah! Here we go. I don't know how you managed to survive when your friend didn't. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And more spins. Yeah! God, spin to win is truly right. My God. All right. Now for the final onslaught of enemies. What have we got around here? Oh, what is this? It's more guys with guns. And now there's one less guy with gun. Ow, man. Okay. I was in the middle of my animation, I'll have you know. All right. You're being very rude. And some of these dudes just kind of stand around and wait for something to happen, which is very funny. Ow! Damn it! Stop attacking me in the middle of my end lag! It's so rude. Who does that? Oh, it's a biggin. Alright then, well, we'll just have to, you know, do what needs a doing. Activate this. Then we run over here and hopefully get behind him. And we just freaking kill him! We kill him dead! Where'd he even go? Oh, wow, I unmade him. Noir obliterated that dude on a subatomic level. That is just awesome as hell. Way to go, Noir. All right, there we go. Now I feel a little more satisfied with our cutscene gameplay balance. We'll start up the next one by doing some of these, and then we'll head back on over and continue the story. Sounds good to me. Ah, why are you so cute? I mean, anyway. Thank you all so very much for joining me. As I've been saying, I'm having a good time, and I hope you all are too. And you already know what we're doing next time, so look forward to it. I'll see you all then.